This would be more of a jiu-jitsu guard, correct?
Correct.
For my body scissor, for either one of them, I need 2 points of control at all times. I can't do this. This is nothing. This is me having no clue what's going on. So I have here. If you guys notice, though, I guarantee you probably put the same foot on the bottom every time without even realizing it, which is going to make it easier for me to tell you which side to turn to make your body scissor work. Everybody sees my right foot's on the bottom right now. Okay, so before are you bracing for pain?
Yeah.
I'm not going to pop your ribs.
Okay, cool.
You will pop the ribs on the body scissor if you do it right, because I'm attacking his floating rib with the bone on the inside of my knee. But I have to create the angle. And when I do it, I'm not hipping out. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just cantering my body, tilting it 45 degrees when I do it. But to do that, I need 2 points, where there's just wrist control and collar tie. Notice I still grab the wrist first even here, as I would on my feet, okay? Or even just securing the pad of his thumb. Got it? That's fine. I need 2 points of control. I don't care if it's 2 wrists. I need something. I need to make sure darn well that I got it. Now I can open. It's quick. Here, rotate my body. The knee on the bottom leg goes right into the floating rib. This one goes high, and now I cross. I go here, squeeze, and scissor through. And you can see Dale's face, and I'm doing about 30%. That little reaction I'm getting there opens up for arm drags, opens up for whizzers, opens up for me posting, so basically like a stand-in base type position into a snap down to a front headlock. Back to wrestling from this position, right? When I get here, he's already reacting a little bit. How many times have you guys seen this somewhere where the guy goes, oh, I'll do this? Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Don't let me do it. Ready? Yeah, right. And I weigh 100 pounds more than him. Now he's got freakish grips. You ain't getting out anybody worth a crap. So what I do is I grab the palm right here. That's my body scissor here, right? I grab the palm and keep it on my side. My elbow goes out, and I'm pulling on the head. Like I'm passing the head by. Like you would on your foot, on your feet, going for a double wrist lock. I'm keeping this thumb pad attached to me. Got it? I pull the head to the side, come up. Notice my scissors still closed. We usually open it when we're doing jiu-jitsu, don't we? I'm still closed. I punch through, and I grab the wrist before I let go with the other hand. And pull it straight up into my own hip to lock it here. I cannot let him get his hands together, because what's the counter to a double wrist lock? Double wrist lock. If he gets an S grip, he can actually get a double wrist lock when I'm here. Go ahead and finish it. How stupid is that? So I need to make sure this is pulled up, and I'm blocking it with my stomach and my thigh. You guys kind of get an idea what I'm doing over here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what happens? This elbow is just, what is it? This is a rotational point, right? So you know, my center of gravity, I rotate over. The foot drops, this slides down perfectly. The shape of his leg. It's not a hip heist, because what is a hip heist by definition? I have to do a 180 with my hips, correct?
Correct.
I'm already too far for this to be a hip heist. I'm already 45 degrees over, so it's not a 180 anymore. This is where I launch from. So I call it a hip bump to make sure I'm bridging. I want to punch him with my hips and keep pulling this up to get to my German pin. When I pull this up nice and high, I pop at the same time and come over. The difference between your double wrist lock and a Kimura is what? Kimura usually goes behind the tricep. Double wrist lock always behind the shoulder. Always behind the shoulder. Short arm, long arm. Frame the grip. Now I'm gonna throw the whole thing at you guys, so bear with me, okay? For the German pin to work from here, this knee pivots up to this side. I rotate, and this is the beginning of it. As soon as I rotate this, his head will come off the ground. I go behind the head, and I want to finish pulling into me. I didn't twist anything, did I?
No, sir.
I pulled his elbow towards me, because I'm pulling his elbow out of his socket, or his shoulder. Pull, and then push into his armpit. If he tries to roll, he rolls over, what am I going to? I have a triangle, pull it straight up, too easy, or what? Even with the arm in, cross your legs and scissor for your choke. If your legs, arms out, you still have your scissor, leg scissor. With the leg scissor, it does not matter which leg is on top. With the cross face, with the crank, the top leg must be forward. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
When I say forward, that means, okay, my top leg is forward, I cannot switch them. They just reconnect. And then I would punch through, and it got a lot of guys race them off the ground, sprawl. I don't have to twist it. I squeeze and sprawl. Everybody always comes up here like a mile. You're wasting too much energy. Squeeze and bail it out.
Coach, if the arm is in on that, I know you can finish it, but do you try to kick it out instead?
I don't care. This arm is it's actually gonna make it nice. So if I go here like that, now it's actually in his neck. So it makes no difference. I can actually finish it here with a squeeze without even switching to the triangle. So it helps me because I'll pull it tight, right? And then lock. I can just pull that. So you got a lot of options here, right?
Yes, sir.
Plus you also have, what else? What else do I have? Did anybody see what I have in the middle of the roll? Another, in catch we call it triangle what? What does this look like? Figure four. They call it a figure four choke. So jump in my body scissor again.
Yes, sir.
Let's go through the roll. So we just rolled. So bear with me on this, guys. This is a fun drill. So you jump right here. So I just rolled. I want my left leg under for a reason. And I'm here, but I'm also attacking throughout the roll. Kind of like a hook. When you hear the term hook and catch, what does it mean? You're trying to bust and break something before you can tap to finish it immediately. What's his arm over here for? I kick this leg straight, trap, and come over. Where's your arm at? It was there a minute ago.
Yeah, I moved it.
So, pull it, come back, come over, and then you got a triangle here, right? And finish him by hipping in. Now he's stuck there. But like you said, though, he's probably going to roll when I come through with this. He rolls, don't care where the arm is, squeeze everything up tight. This is basically your rear naked with your legs. Think of it like that. I want to get his chin, sorry. I want to get it aligned with the back.